Hey guys, it's Harlow and welcome to our third edition of Friday Flickr Finds. If this is your first time tuning in, basically every Friday I post a handful of photos, no specific number, just whatever catches my eye of artwork and photography done by Second Life residents that really stood out to me this week. So we will go ahead and get started. I think I have about 17 photos this week, and yeah, a lot of great choices here. Our first one comes from Witchy, and I just thought this was the perfect photo for the October season. Also reminded me of our Gothic prom that we had this past weekend. I love the formal attire they're wearing. I love the glow of their eyes. I like that she added some glow with coordination with the ring and her partner's eyes here as well. Everything about this photo is just absolutely beautiful. She did a really nice job on it and did a really just wonderful job coordinating all the colors and just a really beautiful portrait, and it's perfect for the October and Halloween season. So nice job, Witchy. Up next, we have Addie, and this is taken at the new Sim Quarterly Sim, and I have not had a chance to go over there yet, but Electric Monday's been telling me about it, and I'm really excited to go visit. It totally looks like a place that I would really enjoy. I thought this was a really beautiful and tranquil landscape shot. I love the water and fog going right here, and the fog kind of creeping through the trees here as well. The reflection on the water. Addie did a really nice job with this. Up next, we have Tige, and I this photo just stood out to me. I think mainly just the color palette. The dog caught my attention. I like the attention to detail she put on this. It's really hard to get a shot where your shoes and your whole body's in it, and still shows a lot of the detail. And she did a really nice job just with the frame here. I like the staircase she's sitting on. Overall, it's just a really well done image. Up next is Maria, and action shots are something we don't see a ton of in Second Life. I feel like we see more portraits or landscapes, but I really enjoyed this action shot here. I kind of want to know what they're talking about as they're running. I like how their feet are just coming off the pavement a little bit. I love the background. Just she did a really, really nice job with this. I love how they coordinated their athletic attire. You could tell a lot of work went into this photo, and I really enjoy it. Up next is Panda Banana, who has one of my favorite names, I must say, in SL. I actually think I have two from Panda this week. This one I just thought was a really lovely and romantic shot between two people who obviously care a lot about one another. I like the way that their lips are just barely touching, their eyes are closed. I love the way that their hands are wrapped around one another. It's just a very intimate look. And I just think it was really, really well done. I like the little attention to detail here as well with her nails, the rings, earring. Everything here is just really, really beautiful. They coordinated nicely, and it's a lovely portrait. Up next, I have Soon, and I just love the color on this image. It caught my attention immediately. The way that the light is hitting, the shadow, it almost feels like they're curled up watching like a movie, or and the screen is reflecting that light on them. I just think it's really, really well done, or almost like he is watching the movie and she has fallen asleep in his arms. And I just think it's really, really beautiful. Really, really nice shot. And you don't see a lot of images that have such a strong focus on one color, and I really love the blue in this. It's really beautiful and vibrant. Up next, I have Kess Massimo, and she did this picture with Sadie Girl, and I just thought this was a really sweet moment between two friends. I know that they hung out for Sadie's birthday recently, and I just think this is a really lovely portrait. It just shows how much they care about one another. I love their matching sweaters and just the pose in general. Very, very sweet and beautiful image, and it definitely caught my attention this week. Up next, I have Parker Droverson. Aria pointed this image out to me, and I can tell this took a lot of work, lining up all these birds, the bird cage. I think it's interesting that his hand is bandaged here. I just thought it was a really cool image. It reminds me of kind of like the spooky October time, and it makes me want to watch Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Very, very interesting image. I like that he put this car here that also coordinates with the sky color. Just a very, very well done photograph. Nice work, Parker. All right, Shocking Wonder is one of my favorite photographers in Second Life. Her ability to um, bring coordination and color and detail in each image she does just really is impressive to me. Her autumn portraits recently have just been absolutely amazing. The vibrance in them, they immediately catch my attention. I thought this was a beautiful shot. I love the fire burning. I love the colors of the leaves blowing, how she added a little bit of motion here with these as well. Her outfit's really beautiful as well. And I like how she took the time to set up this whole scene for this photo, and it turned out really great. Nice work, Shocking. I really love this image. Sorry guys, I don't know why these keep blurring. I keep having to readjust them. Up next, I believe this is pronounced, is it Neek or Neck? I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce their name, and I apologize, but I really, really enjoy this image. I like black and white photos, but I also like the way that the light is playing off of the side of her face in this. I like the way her hands are positioned, and just overall, this is just a really, really beautiful image that caught my attention this week. It's really hard in Second Life, I think, to get light to really behave sometimes when you're taking a photo. And I was really impressed with the way the light is only focused on this one spot and how she has the kind of aura of light that's hitting over here as well. It all makes sense for the image, and it's really, really well done. Up next is another shot from Panda Banana, and this just made me excited for Halloween. You can tell a lot of work went into this photo, and I love the men's recipes book that she is holding in the background and the snake. I think it's just really, really cool. I like how they added a little bit of this green fog coming in over here and light. You can just tell they put a lot of effort into this and coordination, and it's really a lot of fun. Up next is Sansa Hope, and I was on a call with Harvey last night, and I was screen sharing and flipping through Flickr images, and I got to this one, and I just heard him go, "Oh wow!" And he's totally right. It's a beautiful image. Her eyes, the reflection in them, the way the light is just kind of dancing on her face and reflecting on her necklace here. It's a really beautiful close-up portrait, and very simple, but very elegant, and you can tell that it just stands out among a lot of images this week. I think it's kind of hard in SL to get shots where jewelry is really sharp and in focus, and you can see all the little details of her necklace and her piercing and her earring, which I really, really like. So well done, Sansa. So reflections are something that I have not mastered in Second Life, and this caught my attention very quickly from Gabs, and I think she did a really good job of coordinating the reflection here in this image. I'm not sure how she went about doing it. I'd be interested to know, but I thought it was a very, very nice shot of someone, doing their hair in the morning by sitting in front of their mirror. I like how she put this laptop over the side. It's almost like she's working from home and also getting ready for something at the same time. So again, reflections are not an easy thing to do in SL, and she did a nice job with this. Up next is the beautiful Tiffany Parkin, and she's been doing a lot of photos over on the Burrow Sim, and this one was just so, so beautiful. I love the floating leaves, the look on her face as she's looking off into the distance, the way the light's playing through here and hitting her body. Her whole outfit looks really, really lovely. I like that her sweater coordinates with her lip color. This image was just really beautiful. I love it, Tiff. Great work. Up next is Tori Slayer, and this is another one that Aria pointed out to me that I did not see at first. And The Handmaid's Tale is one of my absolute favorite shows, so I was immediately drawn to this image when I was shown it. The way that she played the light in this and how it's completely focused on her is just very, very well done. It made me excited for the next season of the show to come out. And yeah, very, very cool image. If you've never seen The Handmaid's Tale, you should definitely check it out. Up next is Yang Chaos, and this image is just awesome. Like I can't even say enough wonderful things about it. The point of view, the perspective here, the way that the light is reflecting on the water, his outstretched arms. He's got like the longest arms, but they just look so good in this image. I love the way that he's cropped it so, his fingers are just cut off just barely. This look on his face, how the colors of the tattoos match the colors of the water. Like it's just really, really cool. One thing that really stood out to me in this image as well is the way his arms are like submerged in the water, and he added this little bit of blur so that it actually looks, submerged in the image. That's very, very well done. That's hard to accomplish in SL. So great work. And last but not least is About a Girl. And this is a Flickr that I followed for a long while and love everything that they do. Um, I thought this was really cool with the fence here and the way that she's positioned her hand. Her whole outfit and accessories looks really nice here. Just a really, really well done image. Kind of reminds me of a very urban style, and I really like it. So great work, everybody. I know I've kind of flew through this week, and my time is limited today, and I wanted to make sure I got this done. I am looking forward to bringing you more photos next week. Thanks for tuning in.